Today I'm going to be walking you through my 5 new favorite features for the Insta360 One R. Just before we get into the full video, I'm giving one of these away. I'm giving away an Insta360 One R Twin Edition. Hopefully when you're watching this video, the giveaway is still happening. Details will be below. But yeah, go watch my previous video and you'll find all about this giveaway. If you've missed it, you can subscribe and you'll maybe get in for the next giveaway. Back to the video. One of the great things about Insta360 is they're constantly updating and improving their cameras through firmware updates and software updates, and the latest one on the 20th of August combined with the one before that adds several new features, 5 of which I'm quite excited about. So today I'm going to walk you through them. Now the biggest change has been that they have now, instead of having a dedicated Insta360 One R app and a dedicated Insta360 One X app, they've now combined them into the one Insta360 app, where you're going to get all of those features for both of those cameras. Some of them are limited to the Insta360 One R only, but in general it's giving you more options for the One X as well. So let's talk through my 5 favorite new features, and number 1 is kind of specific to my running channel, and it's this new Shot Lab feature called the Flash Dash, which lets you do this. How cool is that? I'm going to be using that all the time now in my running videos, and I'm going to quickly show you how you do that. So what you do is, well, first of all, you need a shot where you've been running or walking holding the camera out in front of you. Open up the app, go to Stories, find Flash Dash under Shot Lab, tap Use This Theme, and then find a shot which is going to work. Now you can edit directly over the Wi-Fi from the camera, or you can transfer the files to your phone first. I sometimes transfer them because I find it works slightly faster, but I'm looking for a shot here. Let's go with this one. Just select your shot, hit the tick. So when you select your shot, it's going to open up and it's going to ask you to, it says long press a human target to start tracking. It needs to track a human subject first. Long press on me, and then it'll say identifying target, and it just runs through some stuff which can take a while. And it's done tracking. And then once it's done tracking, what you want to do at this stage is decide what aspect ratio you're going to use. By default, it's vertical. Notice in the bottom right there, you can see that 9:16. So you tap that, you can get square, you can get 16:9. This is for YouTube, so I'm going to pick 16:9. And then I just scrub along the timeline to find out where I want the Flash Dash to kick in. Because you might not want it the whole way through. So I'm going to go to, yeah, I'll go leave it there. And then all you do is you press and hold the button until the point at which you want to stop it. So I'm going to let it go all the way through until I'm down by the sea and out. Then just let go, and then you tap the tick and you wait again. And it's done, and you'll get a preview of what it's going to look like. Here's me running, wait for it. I love this effect. And then from this preview video, you just tap the export button at the top and export it to your phone. And that's it. It's so simple. Number 2 is another Shot Lab effect, and it's called Clone Trail, and it lets you do this really cool effect where basically you run and leave a trail of clones behind you in different poses, or you can like reverse it and you can have a trail of poses that you run into. It looks like this. Which is really cool. Now, okay, it's a bit of a gimmicky novelty effect, but something like that would work really well in something like a music video, or just as a shot to add in to make people go, whoa, what? And it's the sort of thing that if you were doing any other way would take you hours to put together, and this is just tappity again. So to start with, what you need to do is you need to set up a shot. In my case, what I did was I put the 1 hour inside the frame, attached selfie stick to the bottom of it, and then I have this is a great tripod. This is like the Insta360 really wide one. Just goes like that. So I put it on that, extended it full height, and then hit record and basically pranced past it like a prat. Once you got the shot, connect your 1 hour to the phone through the app, go to stories, hit clone trail this time. Select use this theme, and then make sure you're on the camera tab and find your shot. There it is, and hit the tick in the top right. Okay, and the first thing again you need to do is you need to select your human target. That sounds a bit malicious. Just before I begin to move up there, select and press, and then I will automatically track your movements through the shot. Once that's done, then you just tap on the generate clone trail button. And there you go. Once it's done, the preview will automatically play, show you the shot. You can speed it up, which looks quite funny. You can reverse it as well so that you run into the poses rather than being generated. And then when you're happy with it, you just hit export up the top, and that's it. If you've got a little bit more space, you can run in circles around the camera, or you can run past it. How you use it is really up to you, but it's quite a cool effect. And that's pretty much how you use it. Number 3 is called freeze frame. I can't even say it. Freeze frame, to let you add this really cool, like ultra slow-mo, just boom, right in the middle of a shot. It looks like this. Okay, and here's the way I like to do this. So find the shot you want to use, open it up. First step in this is to add my start point and add my very first keyframe. So I'll just get that all moved into position, hit plus here, that adds that keyframe. Scroll along, there I am in the air. I'll just adjust that. You can use there's a few ways of doing this. You could use the tracking feature. I'm using keyframes in this case. Add another keyframe there, scroll along, add, hit the ground, and I'll just. So I've just added those 3 keyframes so that I'm always in the center of the frame. And then I want to add my freeze frame right at the point where I jump. So to add the freeze frame, I tap speed and tap freeze frame, and I can pick how long I want it to last for: 1 second, 3 seconds, 5 seconds. I think 5 is quite good. And you can add a sound effect to it as well. Tap the tick, and then I can export it, and it looks like this. And there you have it, slow motion without actually having to shoot in slow-mo. It uses some kind of intelligent something or other to figure out how to kind of add those frames in between. Now, I'm going to show you something that they've added, and this will be my 4th new favorite feature. It's really simple, but what they now let you do is modify the keyframes after you've set them. Previously, once you had those keyframes in place, you couldn't change anything. You were stuck. You have to delete it and start again. So what I can now do, I can tap on that middle keyframe. I can change the view, so I'm going to change it to wide, and I can change the framing slightly, so I can adjust it like that. Then once you make the changes, you just tap this new button on the left here that looks like a circle with little swirly things around it. That will reset the keyframe to the center. It's a small addition, but from a workflow perspective, it's one of those things that's really going to speed you up. And this modified shot looks like this. So the 5th and final feature I want to talk about is called Jump Cut. And Jump Cut is an update to the trim function, which previously only let you chop the ends off your shot. Jump Cut lets you select individual sections within a long shot and then export that as one shorter video. This means you're not exporting footage you don't need, and if you edit in-app or on your phone, it means you can do edits right there and then it speeds the whole process up. So I'll show you really quickly how to do that. So open up the shot that you want to edit, and then you just go to the trim function, slide along to where you want to start your first shot or section, tap it once, and then swipe across, and you can see where that highlights that individual section. Tap the scissors again, and that's it. And then you just move across, right? So I don't want that bit there. And I'll go from here, tap, swipe across. There we go, there's another section, swipe across. I don't want any of this middle bit. Let's go all the way up here. Tap, swipe, tap, and that's it. And then I just go in, tap, tap, and export. And that is now exporting a video that's a few seconds long instead of several minutes long, and it just makes editing so much faster. And that is my fifth and final favorite new feature for the Insta360 1 hour. And that's pretty much it. I'll keep an eye out on the Shot Lab because Insta360 are continually pushing out updates, so there might be future ones with even more features on the way. If you like this video, feel free to subscribe. If you want to find out more about the Insta360 1 hour or other action cameras, small cameras, drones, running adventures, you can go hit subscribe. Go watch my trailer and see what this channel's about. But that's me, and I will see you on the next video, which I think it's either going to be about a gimbal or getting stuck in a cave. One of the two. Bye-bye.